I know I'm always fixing at my hair because I can see it in the camera. I don't do this all day long, believe me. It's only when I'm looking at it and seeing like this little hair that is sticking up for no reason at all. Let's see. It is Monday. When last we met, it was Saturday night, and I was blessed. And that turned to my normal, horrible Sunday morning, waking up, very woozy, very off balance, very depressed, cried. I didn't vlog. Didn't vlog. There was no reason to vlog. So I could just cry to all of you. Started back on the olive leaf and oil of oregano as of yesterday. Only because my husband had just ordered new bottles of it and it's not going to sit there. It's very expensive, so I'll take it until we run out. I don't think those two supplements do anything really, but I'll take it. Slept okay, not great, but I never sleep okay. Good, great, so I can't even talk. Already took my 3 mile walk. It's perfect weather today. It's low 70s, no humidity, blue sky, nice breeze, perfect. Not for pool, it's too cool for the pool, but by the weekend and going into next week, 90s, 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 sweltering hot. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to the new moon. How about you guys? Does the new moon affect you? Because I swear it does me. I swear. I'm already bad. I get worse. Like 2 days before the full moon and a couple days after the full moon. So like a whole week. So I'm getting ready because the full moon's on I think the 29th. Yeah, I'm preparing for the gates of hell to flood open. My throat's been feeling weird the last couple days. Not sore, but just like maybe my glands are swollen or something. I don't know. I just cleaned. I just want you to know, even though I walk 3 miles, that's something I just do and I push through, but my energy level is like at a 0. I just cleaned my front windows. So there's a big picture window and then 2 small windows on either side. They're comfort windows, so they come up and pop out, so easy cleaning. Clean those 3 windows and the kitchen window, and I'm exhausted. I said, I was starting to breathe hard. I was like, I gotta go sit down. I gotta go sit down. It's like, holy cow. I took a shower. Oh, the shower, forget the shower just puts me over the edge because my head wasn't really wonky before the shower, but as soon as I get out of the shower, wonkadelic. That's what it is. I have a wonkadelic head. What else can I tell you? Other than walking my 3 miles yesterday, I really did nothing. I didn't feel good at all yesterday. My head was so woozy. The entire day I felt so woozy. So I really sat on the couch 90% of the day, other than my walk. Then later in the afternoon, my husband asked if I'd go with him over to my son's new house, take measurements of his windows so I could go out and buy him curtains with his money. But, because he's 27. How old is my son? Anyways, what do young bachelor boys know about curtains? So we get in the car, and I don't usually get this at this time. And it was like 3:30, 4:30? I don't remember. But I start getting this anxious feeling, this anxiety just flooding all over me in the car on the way there. it was very strange. And I don't know what that was all about. His house needs a lot of work. A lot of work. It's a house is over the house is about 100 years old. It's a two-family house. And all the work that they did on my son's flat, I can't even imagine what it looked like before. Because it's still the kitchen, they haven't done the kitchen at all. And holy moly, it's the cabinets from 1900. I'm telling you. I said, you need it, honey. Not right away, obviously. When you get money, you got to tear this all out. This kitchen's got to be torn out. The kitchen was horrid. I mean, it's clean. They've cleaned it. But the cabinets are so ugly, and it's his first house, and he's a single bachelor, and he owns it. I think I mentioned that he bought it at an auction. So he got a good price, and he owns it outright. He didn't take out a loan. He doesn't have a mortgage. So any money he puts into it is just going to pay back in the end. But the living room, dining room, he has a beautiful, both the flats have got nice walkout, windowed in front porches, windows all the way around. And he had a friend put in new flooring in that room and new casing around all the windows. And so it looks okay, but I know you don't. Why am I telling you all this? Why would you care about my son's house? I noticed just recently my heart rate has been going down. My resting heart rate. It used to be 65 to 72, about 54, 55. I noticed I was really breathless the other morning. Waking up, I felt breathless. I was like, and so I just took my pulse, and it was 54. I was like, okay, that's bradycardia. It was 56 this morning. Then once I got up, this is getting up and moving around, it got to 60. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. Slow heart rate. And no, I'm not an avid athlete. Avid athletes will have low resting heart rates. I'm not an avid athlete, so that's not the cause. I've given up carbs for the most part, and haven't lost a pound. Got on the scale this morning. I said, why am I not eating carbs? I haven't lost any weight. I haven't lost a pound. What the heck? I don't know what that's all about either. So, I don't have anything else to do except let my dog in and out 40 times today. Other than that, I really have nothing else to do today. My husband gets home early enough and I feel okay enough, I will travel out to the store and look for some new curtains for my son. Because he's already moved in, he's living there, and he definitely needs curtains. So he wanted blinds, but I told him, oh my dog, told him, well, yeah, honey, you'd have to hire somebody to install them. Blinds, I mean the good blinds, not the cheap. Use the doggy door. Use a doggy door. Good blinds that are within the casing. I can't install those, and I told him just do curtains. They're cheaper and they're easier. Lower back hurts. When I was on my walk, I noticed my lower back was aching. My feet kill. What's up with that? Is that a Lyme thing? Your feet killing? My feet ache and hurt, and my joints, every time I bend my toes like this, they hurt. Besides the tingling and the numbness and all the other crap, they just hurt. So my feet were hurting when I was walking, my knees were hurting, my hips were hurting, and my lower back was hurting. And of course, let's not forget all this crap. So I'm in good shape. I'm in really good shape today. So I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. This is the before. I've had it with my hair. I'm going on my way right now to the hairdresser to have it chopped for the summer. It's going to be in the 90s for a week straight, and I can't stand it. So I've worn it short most of my life, being like we'll see how close you can get it to be like our Lisa Rinna kind of shaggy, just a lot of layers. We'll see how close she gets to being that, but I don't go anywhere, I don't see anyone, and it's bugging me. It's getting frizzy and out of control, and I'm done. And so we'll see. So here's the before. My husband is all about it. I'm surprised. Most men want their wives with long hair. Guess he's sick of the longer hair, because he said, yeah, go ahead, get it cut it short. I mean, it was short when we got married. It was short when he met me. Short being like to here, just to my chin. So I'll talk to you guys later. See how it turns out. Okay, there's the finished product. What do you think? I didn't style it. It probably will look a little different when I style it, because I like it even puffier, but that's it. Many, many layers. I wish I could show you the back. I don't think you can see the back. Can you see the back? Yeah, well, there, that's the best I can do. My husband loves it. Who would have thunk? He loves it, and let me tell you, it's going to be easier when I have to color it, and it's going to be easier for me to deal with when it's 90, because I don't like pinning it up. I don't look good. First of all, I have too many layers to really make a ponytail, and my head's too small for my big body. So ponytails never looked good on me, and when I would pin it up in the clip, it just made me look uglier than I already am. My granddaughter would always say, take your hair down, Gammy. I don't like your hair up like that. So she may have a fit when she sees it this short. But this is about the length I've worn it most of my life. So anyway, I just wanted to let you see the after. You saw before and now after. Bye. I'm going to end this vlog. Since I got home, I really haven't been able to do anything. My head got really bad again with the male debarkment. See, I think it does get worse when I've been in movement. Being in the car, I feel most of the time better. Movement makes my head feel better, and that's a hallmark of male debarkment. So when I got home, my head has been really spacey and bouncy. So I haven't been able to just decline my mother's phone call. This is the time she calls. She calls every night. I better stop and check and see if she's giving an aide a hard time, though. I'll be back. It was her calling, asking me to pick her up in her belongings so she could move. It's every day. So I don't even bother answering sometimes, because there's no point in having this conversation over and over again. So, my head is really bad. I tried to do some reading. That was difficult. I tried to crochet and just listen to the radio. That was too difficult. Well, I don't even know what to do for it. It's like, what do you do to make this stop? Tomorrow's supposed to be another picture perfect day. And Wednesday and Thursday, I think it's supposed to rain. And then Friday on, the weather starts getting hot and ghastly. Wow. When it gets this severe, you almost feel like you're ready to go into a vertigo attack. You almost feel like you're going to have vertigo. Doesn't quite get there. Anyway, I texted my daughter and said that if one of the kids wanted to come over here and do a date day, pool day with me, they're welcome to. I think their dad wanted to take them out on their boat. She's working tomorrow. She had to make up a couple days. I mean, she didn't have to, but, you used so many snow days, and if they go over that allotment, they get taken out of their pay, so she worked today and tomorrow, and then she's done for the school year. Although she is going to tutor and do summer school on Wednesdays. Anyway, he was going to take the kids out on the boat. Clearly not by himself, probably with his parents, because he can't handle all 4 kids, especially the baby. But and I said, I'm sure they'd rather be on the boat, but you can ask them, the 2 older ones, if one of them want to come over here. So we'll see. All right. I sure wish I knew what caused such severe head symptoms. Just feel like severe. So I'm going to sign off. And hope you guys like the haircut. Like I said, my husband does, and I know I'm gonna. So much easier to wash, so much easier to dry, so much easier to color. So much easier. Okay. I keep getting like stabbing pains right here in my frontal lobe. Also, I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Lord willing, we'll be back at it again another time. God bless.